Imagine a world where debilitating autoimmune diseases like generalized myasthenia gravis, GMG, no longer hold patients hostage to chronic medication and relentless symptoms. That's the audacious goal driving Kyverna Therapeutics, and recent data from their KYV-101 clinical trial suggests this dream might be closer than we think. But here's where it gets controversial. Can a single dose of CAR T therapy really offer lasting relief where other treatments fall short? Let's dive into the details. At the 2025 American Association of Neuromuscular and Electrodiagnostic Medicine (ONM) meeting, Kyverna Therapeutics presented compelling interim results on their CAR T-cell therapy, KYV-101, for GMG. The data came from the Phase 2 portion of their Phase 2 of 3 KYV-101 clinical trial, NCT06193889. To get the inside scoop, CGT interviewed Dr. Naji Gehchan, Kyverna's Chief Medical and Development Officer. "We're incredibly excited about these initial findings," Dr. Gehchan shared. KYV-101 is evaluating KYV-101, a CD19, CD28 CAR T-cell therapy, in patients battling GMG. For those unfamiliar, CAR T therapy involves engineering a patient's own T-cells to recognize and attack specific cells in the body. In this case, KYV-101 targets CD19-expressing B cells, which are believed to play a key role in driving autoimmune responses in GMG. So, what exactly did the data reveal? Dr. Gehchan emphasized the significant impact of KYV-101 on key measures of disease activity. In GMG trials, we typically monitor the Myasthenia Gravis activities of daily living, MGADL, scale and the quantitative Myasthenia Gravis, QMG, score. These scores, assessed by both patients and physicians, reflect the severity of symptoms and their impact on daily life. The results showed a remarkable improvement in these scores as early as 2 weeks after a single dose of KYV-101, with the benefit sustained at 24 and even 36 weeks. And this is the part most people miss. It wasn't just a marginal improvement, it was a profound impact. Beyond efficacy, safety is paramount. Dr. Gehchan reported a manageable safety profile. "We closely monitor for cytokine release syndrome, CRS, and immune effector cell-associated neurotoxicity syndrome, ICANS, which are potential CAR T-related side effects." He noted that in this initial group of 6 patients, they observed only low-grade CRS and no instances of ICANS. This aligns with the safety data observed in over 100 patients treated with KYV-101 across various trials. But the true promise of KYV-101, according to Dr. Gehchan, lies in its potential to induce durable, drug-free, disease-free remission. This is something that can only be achieved with a drug like KYV-101. The data supports this claim. 100% of patients responded positively based on various trial scores, and 2/3 achieved minimal symptom expression. This level of response is rarely seen with existing GMG therapies. However, the most striking finding was the ability to liberate patients from immunosuppressants, the cornerstone of GMG management. 100% of patients were able to discontinue all immunosuppressants by 24 weeks, and 5 out of 6 remained off these medications at their last follow-up. This represents a true paradigm shift in how we treat MG, Dr. Gehchan declared. What are the implications for doctors and the broader healthcare community? Dr. Gehchan believes KYV-101 has the potential to fundamentally change the treatment landscape for GMG. "As a physician, my ultimate goal is to free patients from chronic disease and the burden of lifelong medication. The prospect of achieving durable, drug-free remission with a single dose of KYV-101 is revolutionary." He emphasized that currently available treatments, even those under investigation, typically don't offer this level of profound impact or the possibility of complete remission without ongoing medication. Looking ahead, Kyverna has secured agreements with regulatory authorities to advance KYV-101 into a randomized phase 3 trial in gMG. This trial will compare KYV-101 to the current standard of care. Patients in the standard of care arm will have the option to cross over to KYV-101 after the primary endpoint assessment at 24 weeks. We are eager to demonstrate the impact we've observed in our phase 2 trial in this larger, randomized setting and bring this therapy to patients as quickly as possible, Dr. Gehchan stated. Dr. Gehchan concluded, the promise of CAR T-cell therapy, and particularly KYV-101, is to offer patients the hope of a durable, disease-free, and drug-free remission. We are getting closer to realizing this hope, and these promising phase 2 results, coupled with our progress towards phase 3, bring us one step closer to making this a reality for individuals living with MG. Now, here's where we open the floor to you. Do you think CAR T therapy is the future of autoimmune disease treatment? Is the potential for drug-free remission worth the risks associated with this type of therapy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.